Hello everybody, welcome to tonight's Sunday quiz. Horror movies. We're going to have a lot of fun talking about horror movies. I love horror movies. It's actually been quite a while since I've seen any horror movies, so doing the quiz tonight has put me in very much a horror movies mood. I want to watch all of the horror movies after this, only one night, because I just love them so much. Welcome. If this is your, you've done a few quizzes and you know what's going on, the game code is right there. So if you want to just join and go ahead, you can do. If you're joining us for the first time, I will be explaining how to play, how to join, all of that good stuff over the next few minutes. We are going to kick off the quiz properly at 6:15, so you still have a fair amount of time to relax, to get on the platform, to let us know if you're having any issues, and all of that jazz. So you've got plenty of time to properly join us. First thing we'd love for you to do is follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhip HQ across everything. If you do have any issues tonight with gameplay, or if you're struggling to find your unique player ID, you can message us on Facebook. That's the quickest way that we'll be able to help you. Please do message us on Facebook if you need any help. You can use the YouTube live chat if you want me to, clarify anything, or you just want to have a chat with me. Please feel free to do so, because I do like a bit of interaction. I do like to know that I'm actually playing with other people and I'm not just here on my Todd. So please use the YouTube live chat if you want to say hello. But let me just reiterate, if you're having any issues technical-wise, then Facebook is your best bet to get the help from us that you need. If you're watching this, you have obviously already found a link to the live stream. If you've bought a ticket, you've been sent an email with a link to the quiz portal, a link to the live stream, and your unique player ID. All of the instructions on how to play is in the email too, but I will be explaining these again for you before we start. The game code is Chucky, as you can see up here. Chucky is the game code. But let me remind you, if you are playing with other people across different households, please make sure that only one person is submitting your team's answers. Only one player can use your unique player ID, so please make sure that only one person is submitting your answers for your team. And then come up with a good team name. I'm excited for some good horror-themed team names. I'm ready for some... let's just jump into it. Let's see what we've got already, shall we? We have got Pennywise people. We've got Annabelle's Creators, Fry Gay the 13th, Scared Shrekless. I like that one, that's a good one. Scream If You Want to Go Faster. I don't know what I did last summer. Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. I like that one too. The Texas Coleslaw Massacre. That's a good one, I like that one. I'll have a proper look at the rest of your team names once I've got over all my spiel, but I'm liking what I'm seeing already. Hello Georgie, hello Rebecca, hello Hazel. Just to say that my full team name was too long. We did have to put a character count because some of the team names that we were getting from you all was very, very long, so we did have to put a character count on there. But you say, meant to be a quizzer once tried to test me. I ate his liver with fava beans and a nice Chianti. Fitzy, my sister didn't get the email with her code in. She got the email yesterday, but nothing today. If you need any help with that, please message us on Facebook. Sometimes I do find that if it's someone who maybe has joined in us for the first time, sometimes it usually falls in spam or junk or anything like that. But we can help you. Tell her to give us a message on Facebook and we will help her get on the platform. So, moving on to the quiz, there are 5 rounds tonight. We have Villains and Monsters, Supernatural Horror, Slasher Horror, Sci-Fi Horror, and then the last round is What Film Is This?, which is our picture round. I also do want to stress that there's a lot of crossover between all of those rounds, so you might be, a little bit picky if you might see a film that isn't Slasher Horror and you think that should be in Supernatural Horror. You probably will, because there's a lot of crossover there. And also, we're playing a bit fast and loose with what horror is. Most of them, I'm sure we will all agree, is classic horror, but there are one or two in there which you might question if it's horror or not. But you know what? It's our quiz. We can do what we want, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it anyway. Georgie, forgot to book a ticket last Sunday, so you missed the animated horror. That's a different genre entirely. You forgot to play the animated movies one. Feel like you haven't been on a quiz for ages. Well, welcome back, Georgie. It's great to have you again. Cheers. Okay, so how it's going to work, I will read the question aloud on the live stream here, and then it will appear on your screen. There is an actual 4-second lag with any live stream, so I'll read the question twice on my end and then send it over to you, which should mean that by the time that I've read it once, you should then receive the question on your screen. If you do find that it's taking a bit longer than that and you feel like the live stream is a bit off or the platform is a bit off, I'd recommend giving the live stream a refresh to start with. And if that's still feeling a bit off, you can give the quiz platform a refresh. It's not going to log you out. You can give it a refresh, and maybe that will catch up with itself as well. Sometimes with people's, slower internet connections, sometimes a live stream or the platform might lag and you might be out of sync. So just give it a refresh and it should catch up with itself. You will receive 20 seconds to submit an answer. You can change your answer as many times as you like before the timer is up, but your last answer is the only one that is scored. You will receive 20 points for a correct answer, but you will receive bonus points the faster you submit an answer as well. The first player to submit a correct answer will receive 20 bonus points. The second fastest will receive 19, and so on until 0. So time is of the essence. You can't be Googling these answers, otherwise you'll miss out on all the all-important bonus points. However, we know that some of you might have slower internet connections, so you can earn bonus points other ways as well. You can also earn more points for the more answers you answer correctly in a row. So for every 3 questions you answer correctly in a row in each round, you will get a 20-point bonus as well. Let's talk about what you win if you do well on the quiz today as well. So it's our typical Sunday free quiz. The winner of the quiz overall will win a £5 gift voucher of their choice, along with a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. However, as always, we have a random leaderboard position prize as well, because we know that some of you might not have great internet. The live stream might lag for you. The platform might cut out for you, or your internet might just cut out altogether, and you still want to play along. So even if any of those issues happen, you might still have a chance of winning our random leaderboard position prize. And the random leaderboard prize tonight is a £5 gift voucher and a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. And the position is 23rd place. So if you're not hunting for first, or you're not wanting to be in the top 10, maybe 23rd is where you want to land, and then you'll also win some prizes as well. If there is a joint winner for any of these, the final winner will be the player with the most bonuses. Right, let me have another sip while I crack on with the rest of my spiel. For those of you... Sure, I'll have some ice. Thank you. Forgot to chill my white wine, so ice cubes is what I'm going to have to deal with. There are a few new additions to our QuizWhip games this season, which give you more chances of winning prizes too. The first of which is our houses. So there are 5 houses, and you have all been randomly assigned to one of these 5 houses. We have Pink Flamingo, Yellow Python, Green Mantis, Blue Dolphin, and Purple Dragon. Along with earning points for yourself, you will also be earning points for your house. Now, at the end of every month, the team with the highest points on the leaderboard, everyone in that team will be put in a random draw, and some of you will win some free tickets. Some of you might win a QuizWhip t-shirt and some more funky prizes as we go on each month. But at the end of the season, so we're in season 2 at the moment, at the end of the season in the summer, the team with the most points, everyone in the team will also be put in another random draw with some even better prizes. We've got some Amazon gift cards, we've got a QuizWhip pub quiz hamper, we've got more QuizWhip t-shirts, more free tickets, all of the good stuff as well. At the end of the season, all of the house points will reset, and we'll be coming back in season 3, hopefully, with new teams and new houses and new prizes up for grabs as well. The second edition is achievements. So while playing our quizzes, you will also earn a number of achievement badges for skillful and knowledgeable play. At the moment, the high-scoring players will earn achievements for coming first, second, and third place, although there is an achievement for coming last as well. But we also have a number of other secret achievements that you can earn as you play as well. Now, these badges earn your house points, which means that you will have more chances of winning some prizes as well. So you want to get as many achievement badges as you can, so that you can earn your house some points, which means that you are more likely to win some nice, lovely prizes. Now, a few technical things. Once you've joined the quiz, please don't close the browser or leave the quiz in any way. You might have issues with joining the quiz, and you might miss out on the next few questions whilst you try and reconnect. But if you do have any issues with the platform, and maybe the questions you feel like the questions are 2 questions behind, or the question just hasn't appeared for you, you can refresh the platform and it should catch up with itself, and you should get the question that you should be on. So do bear that in mind, but as I mentioned, if you are having any serious technical issues, you can message us on Facebook. Our handle is QuizWhip, and we have a nice support team who will be able to help you if you are having any problems. Make sure you have a reliable internet connection. That's the one thing that we can't really control, but it is why we have our random position prizes and all that good stuff as well. But make sure you're using the 4G or the Wi-Fi or whatever works best for you. And lastly, be kind and respectful in the chat. I'm sure you're all going to be lovely. Most of the time you all are. We won't tolerate any sharing answers in the chat. We won't tolerate any cheating. We won't tolerate any false accusations of cheating either. We do have some moderators who are on hand to block or put you in timeout if you are being naughty. But I'm sure you're all going to be fine. I'm sure you're all going to be lovely. Whew, right, that's my spiel over and done with. We're going to be kicking off the quiz in about 3 minutes' time. So you've still got a bit of time to grab a drink if you're having one. Let me know in the chat if you're having any pub quiz beverage. I'm on the white wine tonight. Usually on a red, but tonight I'm on a nice Greek white wine from northwest Greece, for those of you who are interested. But let's have a look at some other team names, shall we? We've got the Basic Witches, we've got the Cabin in Woodford, Don't Care Bears, Penny Not So Wise, we've got Slender Woman, we have got Spooky Jewels, Scary Sisters, Cookies and Scream, Unicorn Meme Lords on Elm Street, we have got Paranormal Inactivity, We Are Not the Final Destination, Cheesy Puffs, I Know What You Did Last QuizWhip. I like that one. Some great team names. As a reminder as well, at the end of the quiz, we will be announcing the winner of our coveted achievement badge for the best team name of the quiz. So we might be giving out that to you if you have a lovely quiz name. Sometimes they're a bit generous and we give out a few, but sometimes we might only just give out one. So we'll see how you all do at the end with your team names. I'm excited. I love a good pun. So, I mean, that's the only reason why I do this quiz, is just to hear the great pun team names, really. Okay, a few more minutes to go. Georgia's got a slushie. That's quite fancy for a March afternoon. Hello, Javier. Good luck to you too. I'm excited for tonight's quiz. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, motivated to give you a good quiz. I'm excited to just have a bit of fun. It's Sunday. We're not out of lockdown yet. The weather's getting a bit nicer, but it's still a bit miserable. So let's try and get as much fun as we can out of the situation that we're in. Okay, a minute to go before we're going to be kicking off the quiz, but we will be kicking off with a practice round first of all. Now, the practice round will not earn you any points, but it is just there to get you used to how the platform works if this is your first quiz. We have 2 multiple choice questions and a free text question. For those of you who have never played a quiz before, it means that you'll just know how our quiz questions work and how it works with the live stream and everything. So we'll be doing that in just a minute's time, but we want to give you as much time as you can to get on the platform if you joined us just a little bit late. But not too worries if you're not on the platform just yet. You've still got a bit of time. Okie dokie. We are now at 6:15. Shall we kick off the quiz? Shall we have some fun? Let's jump into it. We are just doing the practice round for now, which means if you are still trying to get on the platform and you still can't find your unique player ID, you do still have a bit of time to join us. You're not going to miss out on any points in the practice round, so still got a bit of time. But for now, let's jump into it, shall we? I'm excited. I am feeling spooky. I'm feeling haunting. I'm feeling any other spooky adjective. Right, let's kick it off, shall we? Question number 1 in the practice round is as follows. Question number 1. Michael Myers is the main villain in which horror movie? Halloween, Friday the 13th, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or Scream? Michael Myers is the main villain in which horror movie? Halloween, Friday the 13th, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or Scream? What is the answer here? I'm sure you're all going to get this one right if you're big horror movie fans. Michael Myers is the main villain in which horror movie? Is it Halloween? Is it Friday the 13th? Is it The Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Or is it Scream? Your time is up. The correct answer is, of course, Halloween. Most of you getting that one right. I think everybody got that one right. Yep, everyone who answered got that one right. It's a good start. It makes me feel a lot more comfortable, like, you guys, you've got this. You've got this. Next question. Which of these films does not feature any zombies? Dawn of the Dead, World War Z, 28 Days Later, or Alien? Which of these films does not feature any zombies? Dawn of the Dead, World War Z, 28 Days Later, or Alien? Which of those films does not feature any zombies? A few seconds left. I mean, the answer's really in the answers, if you think about it. The time is up. The correct answer is Alien. So D, Alien is what we were looking for. And again, I think the vast majority of you got that one right. Let's move on to the last question in the practice round, which is a picture question. And what you need to do is give me the first letter of a character's name. I'm going to show you a picture of a character. You need to know what the name is and then give us the first letter of their name. Don't type out the full name. We are just looking for the first letter of their name. What is the first letter of this character's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Reminder, we're just looking for the letter. What is the first letter of this character's name? Don't type out the name. You won't get any points when we play the quiz if you type out a name. We are just looking for a letter. What is the first letter of this character's name? And your time is up. The correct answer is C, because the character was Chucky. The answer was right there on the screen in the game code. Let's see, did most of you get that one right? I think you did. Yes, you did. Perfect. It's going to be a great group to play with. I'm sure you're all going to be massive horror movie fans. You're on a roll already. Okay, let's jump into the actual quiz now, shall we? Shall we start earning you some points? Shall we start giving out some prizes? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Round 1 is all about villains and monsters. A bit of a catch-all round, but just focusing on the best part of a horror movie, the villains and the monsters. That's what we care about. That's who we enjoy watching. So let's have a round dedicated to them. Let's jump into it. Question number 1 in our horror movies quiz. Round 1, villains and monsters. Question number 1. Michael Myers' mask from the 1978 film Halloween was originally a cast of which actor's face? Leonard Nimoy, Michael Caine, Malcolm McDowell, or William Shatner? Michael Myers' mask from the film Halloween was originally a cast of which actor's face? Leonard Nimoy, Michael Caine, Malcolm McDowell, or William Shatner? Fun bit of horror movie trivia to start us off with. The Michael Myers mask is a cast of which actor's face? Is it Leonard Nimoy, Michael Caine, Malcolm McDowell, or William Shatner? Your time is up. The correct answer is William Shatner. William Shatner is the correct answer. Well done to Pascal for getting in there first, but well done too. The answers are coming from inside the house. Amity Island Swim Team, the Dream Warriors, Rick and Ilsa, you all get it right, so well done. Let's move on to the next question. What type of shark is the main antagonist in the 1975 film Jaws? Is he a great white shark, a tiger shark, a bull shark, or a hammerhead shark? What type of shark is the main antagonist in the film Jaws? A great white shark, a tiger shark, a bull shark, or a hammerhead shark? Now, Jaws is a film I've never actually seen, but it is on my list. I've got a list of 100 films to watch before I'm 30, and Jaws is on that list. I think. Maybe it's not now I've said that, but it's definitely on my, just general list of films that I need to watch. But what type of shark is a shark in Jaws? Your time is up. The correct answer is a great white shark. Fairly simple, I think. Most of you got that one right. 98% of you got that one right, so well done if you did. Who else got that one right? Ghoul Just Want to Have Fun. A quizzer once tried to test me. Saw and answered. Have you checked the children? A boo. And Annabelle, well done to you. You all got that one right. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 3. What supernatural power does Carrie have from the 1976 film Carrie? Precognition, invisibility, telekinesis, or telepathy? What supernatural power does Carrie have from the film Carrie? Precognition, invisibility, telekinesis, or telepathy? Another film I haven't seen in a very long time. It's a great film. Great film. What supernatural power does Carrie have from the film Carrie? Precognition, invisibility, telekinesis, or telepathy? Your time is up. The correct answer is telekinesis. Telekinesis is the right answer. Well done to Scream if you want to go faster. You were the fastest. But Pennywise and the Plumbing, Unicorn Meme Lord on Elm Street, Candyman, Rick and Ilsa, The Dream Warriors, The Ring piece. You all got that one right, so well done. Next question. In the 1960 film Psycho, Norman Bates impersonates which family member when murdering his victims? Mother, father, sister, or daughter? In the film Psycho, Norman Bates impersonates which family member when murdering his victims? Mother, father, sister, or daughter? Norman Bates. Classic horror movie, right back to the start, really. Norman Bates impersonates which family member when murdering his victims? Is it his mother, his father, his sister, or his daughter? Your time is up. The correct answer is his mother. 90% if you got that one right, so pretty decent turnout for that question. Well done to Boo. You got that one right. The fastest, but well done to Pennywise and the Plumbing, The Ring piece. I know you did last QuizWhip. Amity Island Swim Team, The Texas Coleslaw Massacre. You all got that one right as well. Next question. In the 1990 film Misery, the character of Annie Wilkes uses what weapon to break her victims' ankles? Is it a sledgehammer, a baseball bat, an iron poker, or a monkey wrench? In the film Misery, the character of Annie Wilkes uses what weapon to break her victims' ankles? Sledgehammer, baseball bat, iron poker, or monkey wrench? Annie Wilkes uses what weapon to break her victims' ankles? Is it sledgehammer, baseball bat, iron poker, or monkey wrench? Your time is up. The correct answer there is a sledgehammer. She uses a sledgehammer. 85% of you got that one right. Let's have a look. Who was the fastest? Amity Island Swim Team. Well done to you. You're the fastest in there. But well done to Pinhead and the Cenobites. Event Chorizon. You Can't Skelly Run from My Skelly Puns. You got that one right. Sketch Shrekless. You get it right. Stabby Time. You got it right. Well done to you all. Next question. Which other horror movie villain does Freddy face in a 2003 film titled Freddy vs. Blank? Is it Michael, Jason, Chucky, or Predator? Which other horror movie villain does Freddy face in a 2003 film titled Freddy vs. Blank? Is it Michael, Jason, Chucky, or Predator? Who is it? Freddy vs. Blank. Freddy vs. Blank. Is it Michael, Jason, Chucky, or Predator? Your time is up. The correct answer is Freddy vs. Jason. And we have our first 100% question of the night. Every single one of you got that one right. Well done. Give you all an applause and a pat on the back. You all got it right, but who was the fastest? Amity Island Swim Team, you were the fastest, but let's look. Let's give some more shout, shall we? Friday the 13th, I'm not a zombie, I'm just drunk. Final Vaccination 2, you got it right. Gay for Brahms, Ashy Slashy, Stabby Time, Cheesy Puffs, you all got it right. Well done to you all. Next question. What is the name of the sinister adopted girl in the 2009 film Orphan? Is it Edith, Ruth, Esther, or Frances? What is the name of the sinister adopted girl in the 2009 film Orphan? Edith, Ruth, Esther, or Frances? What is the name of the girl from Orphan? I'm already done my first glass of wine already. Let's pour myself another one. For those of you who have played a few quizzes now, I mean, first of all, you'll know I'm a big red wine fan, but you might have seen a transition towards my enjoyment of white wine. You've been on a journey with me. Right, your time is up. The correct answer is Esther. Esther is the correct answer. Ooh, 69% of you got that one right. That was a bit harder, I think, for some of you. But Pennywise and the Plumbing, you were the fastest. Well done. But ghouls just want to have fun. Boo. Candyman. The answers are coming from inside the house. I want to play a game. Basic Witches. The Druids. You all got it right. So well done to you. Next question. In the 2002 film The Ring, The ghost Samara is often seen wearing what colour dress? Black, red, green, or white? In the film The Ring, the ghost Samara is often seen wearing what colour dress? Black, red, green, or white? Now, I don't think I've ever seen The Ring. Maybe I might have done when it first came out when I was 9. What do you think, 9? 9, I think so. At least I watched it when I was very young. I've not seen it in a long time if I have. The correct answer was white. She often wears a white dress. 95% if you got that one right. Another very competitive round and question there. Scared Shrekless, The Dream Warriors, Pennywise and the Plumbing, I've Not Got a Scooby-Doo, Saucy Slayers, Cookies and Scream, The Serial Killers. You all got that one right, so well done. Next question. What role does Jack Torrance have at the Overlook Hotel in the 1980 film The Shining? Caretaker, cook, gardener, or bartender? What role does Jack Torrance have at the Overlook Hotel in the 1980 film The Shining? Is it caretaker, cook, gardener, or bartender? Georgie, I drink more white wine than red. Red makes me so drunk. I feel like I'm the opposite now, because I've drunk so much red wine over the past year. I've got such a tolerance to it. Whereas white wine still, makes me a little bit woo. Your time is up. The correct answer is caretaker. Jack Torrance is a caretaker at the Overlook Hotel. 88% of you got that one right, so another maybe more tricky one for some. But Pennywise and the Plumbing, I know you did last QuizWhip. Pascal, Have You Checked the Children, and Supernatural, you all got that one right, so well done to you. And the last question in this round, and I think my favourite of the whole quiz. Across all of their films in their respective franchises, which of these villains has the highest body count? Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Jigsaw, or Freddy Krueger? Across all of their films in their respective franchises, which of these villains has the highest body count? Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Jigsaw, or Freddy Krueger? Which of those villains has killed the most people? Across all of the films, across all of their franchises. Which of those villains has the highest body count? Your time is up. The correct answer is Jason Voorhees with 157 victims. Michael Myers is second with 121 victims. Jigsaw has 91 victims. And Freddy Krueger, not done so well. He's only got 42 victims. So, it's slacking a bit. Well done to Pennywise and the Plumbing. You knew that. You were in there straight away. Well done to you. The answers are coming from inside the house. Basic Witches, I Want to Play a Game, One Finger of Pure Emotion. You all got that one right. So well done to you. That is the end of round 1. How did you do? Was that an easy start for you? Or did it get your brain racking? That's the word. But for those of you who are joining us for the first time, how our leaderboard announcements work is, at the end of every round, I'm going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. It won't be until the end of the quiz when you know what the full leaderboard really looks like. So let's jump into it. If you're in the top 5 in this round, it's a good start. I'll just say that. But in 5th place for that round, we had the Dream Warriors. In 4th place, we had Pascal. In 3rd place, we had Pennywise and the Plumbing. In 2nd place, we had The Answers Are Coming From Inside the House. And in 1st place for that round, we have Amity Island Swim Team. Well done to you if you're in the top 5 there. It's a good start, I tell you, if you're in the top 5 in the first round. Gives you a good trajectory. But no worries if you weren't in the top 5, because there's 4 more rounds to go. Plenty more chances to earn some points. And plenty more chances to get on the leaderboard. Let's jump into round 2, shall we? Round 2 is all about supernatural horror. So, these are the films about ghosts and ghouls and demons and all of that lovely good stuff. I think supernatural horror is maybe not my favourite, but I do like a lot of supernatural horror films. So, it's a good round if you like those kind of films. If you like your ghost films and your spirits, then, might be a good round for you. Let's jump into it. Question number 1, round 2. Which Hollywood actor made their acting debut in the 1984 film A Nightmare on Elm Street? Orlando Bloom, Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, or John Travolta? Which Hollywood actor made their acting debut in the 1984 film A Nightmare on Elm Street? Orlando Bloom, Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, or John Travolta? Which of those actors was in A Nightmare on Elm Street? I need to get a little tune from between just to add a little bit more excitement into the timings. Your time is up. The correct answer is Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp made his acting debut in A Nightmare on Elm Street. I think John Travolta made his acting debut in Carrie. Maybe not his acting debut, but I think he was in it. Well done to Have You Checked the Children? You were the fastest there. But well done to Pennywise and the Plumbing, Friday the 13th, Candyman, Pinhead and the Cenobites, Ashy Slashy. You all got them right, so well done. Next question. In the 2009 film Drag Me to Hell, which item is cursed by Mrs. Sylvia Ganush? A coin, a button, a brooch, or a feather? There's a typo. It says Drag Me to Hill, but the film is Drag Me to Hell. In the 2009 film Drag Me to Hell, which item is cursed by Mrs. Sylvia Ganush? A coin, a button, a brooch, or a feather? In the 2009 film Drag Me to Hell, which item is cursed by Mrs. Sylvia Ganush? Drag Me to Hell doesn't have the same spookiness to it as Drag Me to Hell. Really? Your time is up. The correct answer is a button. A button is what she curses. Ooh, 49% of you got that one right. Not so easy. Well done to Amity Island swim team. Freddy Krueger got fingered. You can't Scully run from My Scully Puns. Basic Witches, Pascal, One Finger of Pure Emotion, and I'm Not a Zombie, I'm Just Drunk. You all got that one right, so well done. Next question. What colour balloon is Pennywise often depicted with from the 2017 film It? Black, yellow, red, or white? What colour balloon is Pennywise often depicted with from the film It? Black, yellow, red, or white? This might be an easy one. This might be our second 100%. We'll see. A few more seconds. And your time is up. The correct answer is red. And we do have a 100% question. Well done to every single one of you. You all got that one right. Well done. All right, next question. What is the name of the forest from the 1999 film The Blair Witch Project? Is it Black Hills, Blood Creek, Grim Plains, or White Woods? What is the name of the forest from the film The Blair Witch Project? Black Hills, Blood Creek, Grim Plains, or White Wood? Haven't seen Blair Witch Project in a long time, and I haven't seen the remake. And honestly, I have no intention of watching the remake. Tell me if you've seen it and you think it's worth watching, if it's any good, but my gut is telling me I don't really want to watch it. And your time is up. The correct answer is Black Hills. Black Hills is what we were looking for. Well done to Pascal, Amity Island Swim Team, Rick and Elsa, The Druids, Supernatural, and ExoQuized. You all got that one right. That's a hard one to pronounce. ExoQuized. Next question. The first scenes of the 1973 film The Exorcist are set in which country? Egypt, Iraq, Greece, or Mexico? The first scenes of the film The Exorcist are set in which country? Egypt, Iraq, Greece, or Mexico? Where are the first scenes in The Exorcist? Is it Egypt, Iraq, Greece, or Mexico? And your time is up. The correct answer is Iraq. The first scenes of the film The Exorcist are set in Iraq. Only 32% of you got that one right. So if you got that one right, it puts you in good standing for this round, absolutely. Well done to Pinhead and the Cenobites, The Dream Warriors, One Finger of Pure Emotion, Scared Shrekless, Stabby Time, and Final Vaccination 2. You all got that one right, so well done. Next question. Complete this phrase from the 1980 film The Shining. All work and no play makes Jack a blank. Is it numb boy, dull boy, tired boy, or wary boy? Complete this phrase from the 1980 film The Shining. All work and no play makes Jack a blank. Is it numb boy, dull boy, tired boy, or wary boy? All work and no play makes Jack a blank. Numb, dull, tired, or wary? All work and no play. Your time is up. The correct answer is all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It sounds like I'm just saying Del Boy in a weird accent. Well done to Pascal. You were the first in there, so well done. But also well done to, I know what you did last QuizWhip, Rick and Ilsa, Pennywise and the Plumbing, The Ring piece. You can't scully run from My Scully Puns. You all got that one right, so well done. Next question. Which of these films is not set in the Conjuring universe? Annabelle, The Nun, The Curse of La Llorona, or Sinister? Which of these films is not set in the Conjuring universe? Annabelle, The Nun, The Curse of La Llorona, or Sinister? Which of these films is not set in that universe? Annabelle, The Nun, The Curse of La Llorona, or Sinister? So now, this is the one universe, which I don't think I've seen any of the films for. I don't think. Maybe the first one, but not many at all. I need to get on it. The correct answer was Sinister. Sinister is not part of the Conjuring universe, but Annabelle, The Nun, and The Curse of La Llorona is 55% of you got it right. So not many of some of the other questions. So well done if you did get it right. Freddy Krueger got fingered. Pascal, Stabby Time, Friday the 13th. I'm not a zombie, I'm just drunk. You all got that one right. Well done to you. Next question. The 2014 film, As Above, So Below, is set in which spooky location? Is it the Chernobyl power plant, the Tower of London, Suicide Forest in Japan, or the Catacombs of Paris? The film, As Above, So Below, is set in which spooky location? The Chernobyl power plant, the Tower of London, Suicide Forest in Japan, or the Catacombs of Paris? Where is that film set? As Above, So Below. Great film. I'm trying to get my boyfriend to watch it with me after this quiz. We'll see how I do. As Above, So Below, set in which location? Your time is up. The correct answer is the Catacombs of Paris. 87% if you got the one right, not bad. But well done to Amity Island Swim Team in there again, well done. Pennywise and the Plumbing, again, well done. A Quizzer once tried to test me, Candyman, Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun, and the Booze Brothers. Well done, you all got that one right. Next question. In which century is the 2012 film The Woman in Black set? Is it the 19th century, the 18th century, the 17th century, or the 16th century? In which century is the 2012 film The Woman in Black set? 19th, 18th, 17th, or 16th century? The Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe, set in which century? 19th, 18th, 17th, or 16th? And your time is up. The correct answer is 19th century. I think it's 1880 or something it's set. So well done if you got that one right. 69%. Again, not an easy question for some, but well done too. Candyman, you're the fastest, well done. But Pennywise and the Plumbing, The Ring Piece, Cheesy Puffs, Haddonfield, Scared Shrekless, Amity Island Swim Team. You all get it right as well, so well done to you. Next question. What is the name of the astral realm in the 2010 film Insidious? Is it the beyond, the end, the further, or the before? What is the name of the astral realm in the film Insidious? The beyond, the end, the further, or the before? What is the name of the astral realm? I think Insidious is one of the best modern horror films. It's a great film. What is the name of the astral realm in Insidious? Your time is up. The correct answer is the further. The further is what the astral realm is called. Like 44%. Again, that wasn't an easy one for some of you. Who got it right? Let's give some different shout-outs today. Saucy Slayers, Pennywises, Don't Care Bears, Boo, Paranormal Inactivity, Spooky Jewels, Annabelle's Creators, and Lights Out, We're Coming. You all got that one right, so well done to you. That is the end of round 2. Let's have a look. Is it going to be a different top 5, or is it going to be the same types of people? Well, let's have a look. Let's jump into it. As a reminder, this top 5 is for that round only. It won't be until the end of the quiz when you know what the full leaderboard looks like. But for now, let's have a look. Round 2, Supernatural Horror. In 5th place, we had Pennywise and the Plumbing. In 4th place, we had Pascal. In 3rd place, we had Basic Witches. In 2nd place, we had Amity Island Swim Team. But in 1st place, we had the Dream Warriors. Well done to you if you're in the top 5 for that round. A little bit different, but some of the same team names are in there. So it might be a battle between a few of you, but still fairly different. And there's still 3 more rounds to go. It's still anyone's game. You can still bring it back if you want to be on the leaderboard. Let's jump into round 3, shall we? Slasher horror. All about the blood and the gore and the murders and the victims and the killings. This is the one round where it gets a bit, what are we classing as slasher horror? But we'll see how you all judge the genres. Round 3, slasher horror, we're going to have this, and then after that, we are going to take a short 10-minute break where you can, go to the loo if you need it, grab another refreshment or whatever you need to do. But for now, we're going to jump into round 3, slasher horror. Let's jump into it. Question number 1, round 3. In which US state is a 1960 film Psycho set? Is it New York, Arizona, Florida, or Indiana? In which US state is the film Psycho set? New York, Arizona, Florida, or Indiana? Where is Psycho set? Is it New York, Arizona, Florida, or Indiana? This is this is probably going to be a guess for a lot of you. Maybe those who haven't seen Psycho, or if you have a long time, maybe didn't pay attention to which state it was in. The correct answer is Arizona. Arizona is the correct answer. 49% if you got that one right. A lot more than I thought maybe would. So well done if you did. Who got it right? Rick and Ilsa, you got it right. Scary Sisters, Scared Shrekless. A quizzer once tried to test me. Annabelle, Ashy Slashy. You got that right. You got it right, so well done. Next question. In which fictional town is a 1978 film Halloween set? Midwich, Ormond, Haddonfield, or Springwood? In which fictional town is the film Halloween set? Midwich, Ormond, Haddonfield, or Springwood? Where is Halloween set? One of those 4. Where is it set? And your time is up. The correct answer is Haddonfield. Haddonfield is the correct answer. 64% if you got the one right. A little bit better, but let's have a look. Amity Island Swim Team, you were in there. You knew that. Pinhead and the Cenobites, Rick and Ilsa. The answers are coming from inside the house. The ring piece. Haddonfield. It would make sense that you got that one right, so well done. Midwich, I believe, is from the Silent Hill franchise. Springwood from A Nightmare on Elm Street. And Ormond is a fake one from Dead by Daylight. So well done if you all got that one right. Next question. Who is the first victim of Ghostface, the 1996 film Scream? Casey Becker, Sidney Prescott, Randy Meeks, or Billy Loomis? Who is the first victim of Ghostface in the 1996 film Scream? Casey Becker, Sidney Prescott, Randy Meeks, or Billy Loomis? Who is the first victim of Ghostface? Is it Casey Becker, Sidney Prescott, Randy Meeks, or Billy Loomis? And your time is up. The correct answer is Casey Becker. 74% of you got that one right, so well done if you did. Let's get some different shout-outs, shall we? Who got it right? Stabby Time. I don't know what I did last summer. I know what you did last. QuizWhip. Nightmare on Cave Street. Freddy's Nightmares. The Cabin in Woodford. Slender Woman. You all got that one right, so well done to you. Next question. What is the subtitle of the second film in the Purge franchise? Is it Revolution, Anarchy, Chaos, or Rebellion? What is the subtitle of the second film in the Purge franchise? Revolution, Anarchy, Chaos, or Rebellion? What is the subtitle of the second film in the Purge franchise? Ooh, Ready Deddy, you've made a very good point. Wasn't it Casey Becker's football player boyfriend? You probably would be correct there. But out of the four, Casey Becker was the first. But good point, good eye. I'm impressed. Well done. The correct answer for that question, the second film in the Purge franchise, is Purge Anarchy. Anarchy is the correct answer. Well done to Pascal. You were the first player to get that one right, so well done. Friday the 13th. Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. Sought and Answered. Amateur Island Swim Team and Scared Shracklers. You all got that one right. Well done to you. Next question. What is the name of the fictional camp from the 1980 film Friday the 13th? Is it Camp Redwood, Camp Tamaqua, Camp Firewood, or Camp Crystal Lake? What is the name of the camp from the 1980 film Friday the 13th? Camp Redwood, Camp Tamaqua, Camp Firewood, or Camp Crystal Lake? All of them are fictional camps from films across the horror movie universe and beyond. But what is the name of the fictional camp from the film Friday the 13th? Is it Camp Redwood, Camp Tamaqua, Camp Firewood, or Camp Crystal Lake? Your time is up. The correct answer is Camp Crystal Lake. 89% if you got that one right, so well done if you did. Let's have a look. Which team's got it right? Ashy Slashy, Scream, Freddy's Nightmares, The Serial Killers. I feel like I have to point out that they've put cereal as the what you eat in breakfast. Good name. Cookies and Scream, Trevor's Tree Frogs, Cheese Puffs. You all got that one right, so well done. Next question. In the 1988 film Child's Play, the Chucky doll is possessed by the spirit of which serial killer? John Kramer, Henry Morrison, Patrick Bateman, or Charles Lee Ray? In the film Child's Play, the Chucky doll is possessed by the spirit of which serial killer? John Kramer, Henry Morrison, Patrick Bateman, or Charles Lee Ray? The Chucky doll is possessed by whom? Whom may it be? John Kramer, Henry Morrison, Patrick Bateman, or Charles Lee Ray? And your time is up. The correct answer is Charles Lee Ray. John Kramer from the Saw franchise, Patrick Bateman from American Psycho, Henry Morrison from another film that I can't remember, but Charles Lee Ray is from Chucky. It's kind of in the name. Chucky is a nickname of Charles. So well done if you got that one right. 75% of you did. Well done. Next question. The 2007 film Vacancy is set in which location? Motel, cottage, mansion, or theatre? The film Vacancy is set in which location? A motel, a cottage, a mansion, or a theatre? Where is it set? A motel, a cottage, a mansion, or a theatre? This was one of the first horror movies I owned on DVD. A long, long time ago. Your time is up. The correct answer is a motel. And we have our third 100% question of the night. Well done. You all got it right. Give yourselves a clap on the... Why do I keep getting mixed up? Every single time we get a 100% question, I keep wanting to say, give yourselves a clap on the back. That's not what the phrase is. Give yourselves a pat on the back and a clap. Next question. Let's move on. Let's just move on from the embarrassment there. In the 2004 film, Saw, which body part is the character Adam encouraged to saw off? A shoulder, a foot, an ear, or a hand? In the film Saw, which body part is the character Adam encouraged to saw off? A shoulder, a foot, an ear, or a hand? In the film Saw, which body part is the character Adam encouraged to saw off? A shoulder, a foot, an ear, or a hand? And your time is up. The correct answer is a foot. Adam is encouraged to saw his foot off. 97% of you got that one right, so well done. Let's have a look. Who were pretty quick there? Pascal, you were the fastest, but well done to Amity Island Swim Team. I know you did last QuizWhip. Rick and Ilsa. A quizzer once tried to test me, and ghouls just want to have fun. Well done to you. You're all pretty quick on the mark there, so well done. Next question. In the 2000 film Final Destination, which city are the students intending to travel to at the start of the film? London, Madrid, Rome, or Paris? In the film Final Destination, which city are the students intending to travel to at the start of the film? London, Madrid, Rome, or Paris? Final Destination films used to be my favourite films when I was a kid. Not even favourite horror movies, they were just my favourite films anyway. When I was in year 5, I remember being obsessed with the Final Destination films. I used to write my own horror scenarios where there's a group of people and they all died in gruesome ways. And then I shared it to my year 5 teacher. And then my parents got pulled into school because it's just a bit dodgy, innit? So, and then I remember lending Final Destination 2 on VHS to my year 5 teacher, Mrs. McDonald, and asked if she liked it and watched it. And just a very weird childhood, I think. Year 5, liking watching people get killed. Let's move on from that story. The correct answer there was Paris. Paris was the correct answer. Pascal, you were in there. You were first, but well done too. Saw and answered. I know you did last QuizWhip. Candyman and Supernatural. You all got that one right, so well done. Next question. In which horror movie franchise would you find the villain Leatherface? The Hills of Eyes, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Last House on the Left, or I Know What You Did Last Summer? In which horror movie franchise would you find the villain Leatherface? The Hills of Eyes, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Last House on the Left, or I Know What You Did Last Summer? The character of Leatherface does go through a few iterations of its name through its franchise, I believe. But which of those 4 would you find the villain Leatherface? This might be an easy one, I think. Let's have a look. The correct answer was The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Ooh, 99% if you got that one right. I think there was one team who didn't get it, but no worries to you individually. No worries if you didn't get it right. Freddy Krueger got fingered. You were the fastest team there, so well done. But also well done to Scream if you want to go faster. Rick and Ilsa, Have You Checked the Children? You Can't Skelly Run from My Skelly Puns. You all got that one right, so well done. And that is the end of round 3, Slasher Horror. Some of the questions, I'll admit, were a little bit more on the supernatural side. But Slasher Horror, it's a bit of an all-encompassing round. Let's have a look at the top 5 teams for that round only. This is interesting. We are seeing a few frontrunners here and there. Let's have a look. In 5th place for that round only, we had Pennywise and the Plumbing. In 4th place for that round only, we had Freddy Krueger Got Fingered. In 3rd place, we had A Quizzer Once Tried to Test Me. In 2nd place, we had Pascal And in first place, we had Amity Island Swim Team. It's going to be close. There is only a matter of, one question here or there, which is going to put one of the teams up on the full leaderboard at the end. I can foresee it. But for now, we are going to have a short 10-minute break. We're going to come back at 7:05 with round 4 and round 5. So you've got time to go have a loo break if you need it. I'm sure some of you have been sitting there waiting. When is this madman going to stop talking? I need to pee. You can do that now. Go pee. Grab yourself another refreshment if you need it. I'm going to take the opportunity to pour myself another glass of wine. It's a lockdown Sunday. It's not the same kind of Sunday. So extra glass of wine, I think. Whilst you're all away, whilst you're all waiting, I'm going to just have a chat with you all. I'll be here to entertain you whilst you all go. But I've got a few questions I want to ask, just to get to know you a bit better. So please do use the YouTube live chat. Give me a hello. Let me know if this is your first QuizWhip quiz or whether you've been here for a while. And let me know what your favourite horror movie of all time is. Now, don't stress out too much about it. This is not going to be written on your tombstone. You can change it at a later time if you need to. What is your favourite horror movie of all time? I finished the wine. My boyfriend gets a bit of a drop. Do you want to switch?
You need it. It's your quiz fuel.
It's my quiz fuel. Georgie Porgy, Danny, they both say Scream. Steph asking, hey Josh, what is the next quiz? It's a very good question. We only have one quiz on the calendar officially, which is this Wednesday. We have a Lord of the Rings quiz. But we do have Harry Potter. That's coming back the week after. You can buy tickets for those two quizzes. Lord of the Rings is this Wednesday. Harry Potter is the Wednesday afterwards. We are having a quiz next Sunday. Don't worry. It's just not on the QuizWhip website just yet. But it will be tomorrow. You will be able to publish. You will be able to buy tickets tomorrow. I promise you, we just haven't confirmed the landing page yet, so I can't confirm what it's going to be next Sunday. But do make sure to sign up to our QuizWhip email newsletter or follow us on QuizWhip HQ. You'll be able to be updated as to what the next quiz will be. But there will be a quiz next Sunday, I promise you. Ilsa says The Exorcist. Javier says Event Horizon. I think I can guess your team name maybe then. I feel like, as I've said, my favourite horror movie used to be Final Destination when I was a child. But then Scream is definitely up there. Insidious is definitely up there. I feel like they might be my few, which I always come back to. Although, I know this is a bit controversial in the horror movie fandom. Is that a thing? I don't know. But I'm a huge fan of the Purge films. And I know that they're riddled with logistical problems, riddled with, just misunderstandings. But I just find them really enjoyable to watch. Every single one of them. The last one, maybe not so much, but still enjoyed all of them. Big fan of the Purge films. I just like them very, very much. Any more people? Give me chat on the live chat. I like it when people talk to me. Give us a message, please. Javier saying Hereditary is amazing too, as well as Midsommar. I've not seen Midsommar. Hereditary I have seen. And I'll be honest, I wasn't too much of a fan of it, I'll say. It's an alright film. And I can't not like a film with what's the name in it? What's the name? From Hereditary? Toni Collette. Yeah. I just can't dislike a film that she's in. But, maybe I should watch Midsommar too. Danny's with me. Danny likes the Purge franchise. Thank you. Elsa saying Saw was good. The Saw franchise is good too. A few of the later ones aren't great, but, the original Saw films are pretty good. Oh, Michael screwed up the time and missed round 1, but trying to rally. It'll be very interesting to see where you end up, because if you're a big horror movie fan, maybe you can steal the top title. And it would be a great opportunity for someone who didn't answer any questions in round one to steamroll the end into the finale. Very bimini bomboo, I show you, but we'll leave that aside. Javier, I'm dreaming 24/7 seeing The Thing. I've not seen The Thing. Obviously, an old film. Another old film that I have not seen, but I really want to just sit down and watch it is The Fly with what's his name? Dinosaur Man. What's his name? Jeff Goldblum. I feel like I'd enjoy it. I don't know why. Oh, Danny, I forgot about Quiet Place. I mean, I'm a big Emily Blunt fan. Anything she's in, I absolutely love. Same with John Krasinski. And obviously two actors that you would never think is in a good horror movie, but it is a good horror movie. Haven't seen A Quiet Place 2 yet. I'm trying to convince my boyfriend to watch a horror movie with me after this, and I think I'm trying to narrow it down to A Quiet Place and As Above, So Below. He's not a big horror movie fan, so... Michael, gotten a load of the questions since Freddy Krueger you have done pretty well. You have done pretty well. Taylor, it's my mum's birthday today. Happy birthday, Karen. And of course, we had to do a QuizWhip quiz. Happy birthday, Karen. Hope you're having a great day. It was my birthday 2 weeks ago, and I celebrated the same way. I did a QuizWhip quiz. So, happy birthday to you. I hope you had a good day. Okie doke, about 3 more minutes before we're going to come back with round 4 and round 5. Round 4 is all about sci-fi horror, which is more of a niche horror movie genre, but definitely shouldn't be overlooked. So a full round all about the aliens, basically. All about the scary aliens. And then the last round is, what film is this? And how that works is I'm going to show you a screenshot from a film, and you have to tell me what film it is. Might be easy for some of the questions. Some of them are a bit harder, but I'm sure some of you have proved yourself that you're massive horror movie fans. So I think for some of you it might not be a problem. So we'll see how you do on that round. The pitch round is always my favourite one. It always just kind of separates some of the coasters from the die-hard fans. So we'll see how you do when we come into that. As a reminder, if you aren't maybe going for first, if you kind of realised that you aren't doing as well as you wanted to, and maybe first isn't where you're landing. Our random position prize tonight is 23rd. So if you come in 23rd place, you're still a winner in our eyes, and you'll still win a £5 voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. Because we know that some of your internets might not be great. Some of you might stumble on the QuizWhip platform and all of those, problems that come with that. So we always have a random prize as well. And 23rd is our random position prize tonight. So let's see where you land there. Okay, I'm going to give it another minute before we come back with round 4. I want to give you all a reminder, it might be worth refreshing the live stream maybe, just to make sure that you have the most up-to-date version of the live stream, and we're not 10 seconds behind when we should be 4 seconds behind. Give it a refresh before we start the next round. It's always a good opportunity to do that if you've been waiting for a little while before you're doing anything. You can give the platform a refresh at any time if you feel like the question is maybe a few questions behind, or you haven't got the question when you feel like you should have done. You can refresh the platform, so bear that in mind as you play. But we are going to come back now with round 4, sci-fi horror. Are you ready? Let me know in the YouTube live chat if you're ready. Is this going to be a round? Are you going to dominate the sci-fi horror genre? Let's see how you all do. I do find sci-fi horror some of the scariest. Because aliens, they could be real. Could happen. Let's jump into it, shall we? Round 4, sci-fi horror. Question number 1. What is the first name of Dr. Frankenstein in the 1931 film Frankenstein? Henry, Vincent, Oliver, or William? What is the first name of Dr. Frankenstein in the 1931 film Frankenstein? Henry, Vincent, Oliver, or William? This is, from 1930s. I don't think any of you playing tonight was born in 1930s. And if you are, kudos to you. What is the first name of Dr. Frankenstein in the 1931 film Frankenstein? Henry, Vincent, Oliver, or William? Your time is up. The correct answer was Henry. Henry Frankenstein. In the original book, from the original source material, I feel like it was Victor Frankenstein, but in that film it was Henry. 44% if you got that one right, so well done if you got that one. The answers are coming from inside the house. You were the fastest, so well done. Pennywise in the Plumbing, Cheesy Puffs, Freddy Krueger Got Fingered, Lights Out Were Coming, and I Don't Know What I Did Last Summer. You all got that one right, so well done. Next question. What is the name of the spaceship in the 1979 film Alien? Hermes, Messiah, Nostromo, or Axiom? What is the name of the spaceship in the film Alien? Hermes, Messiah, Nostromo, or Axiom? All fictional spaceships from across the film sphere, but which one is the spaceship in Alien? Hermes, Messiah, Nostromo, or Axiom? And your time is up. The correct answer is Nostromo. Hermes is from The Martian, Axiom is from WALL-E, and Messiah, I feel like might be from Star Trek, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but Nostromo is the correct answer. Amity Island Swim Team in there again with the fastest team there, well done. Freddy Krueger Got Fingered, not too far behind. I feel like you're going to come in and storm some of these rounds. We'll see how you do. But also well done to Basic Witches, Supernatural, Haddonfield, One Finger of Pure Emotion, and Friday the 13th. You all did pretty well as well, so well done. Next question. What character does Sigourney Weaver play in the 2011 film The Cabin in the Woods? The director, the producer, the manager, or the officer? What character does Sigourney Weaver play in the film The Cabin in the Woods? Is it the director, the producer, the manager, or the officer? When I said that the last time, I said Sigourney Weaver, which is not her name. What character does Sigourney Weaver play in the film The Cabin in the Woods? Is it the director, the producer, the manager, or the officer? The time is up. The correct answer is the director. 69% if you got that one right, so easy for some, not so easy for others, but Freddy Krueger Got Fingered, you were the fastest team there, so well done. Haddonfield, Adventure Horizon, Pennywise in the Plumbing, the Dream Warriors, and Pinhead and the Cenobites, well done, you all got that one right. Next question. In the 2017 film Get Out, what job does the father Dean have? Hypnotherapist, paediatrician, anesthesiologist, or a neurosurgeon? In the film Get Out, what job does the father Dean have? Hypnotherapist, paediatrician, anesthesiologist, or neurosurgeon? Get Out, another great film. Maybe I'll add that to the list of maybe the films I'll try and get to watch tonight. The film Get Out, what job does the father Dean have? Is it a hypnotherapist, paediatrician, anesthesiologist, or a neurosurgeon? The correct answer is a neurosurgeon. The mum was a hypnotherapist, but the dad was a neurosurgeon. Well done. Freddy Krueger Got Fingered, in there with the fastest answer there. Well done to you. Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun, not too far behind, but also well done too. Saucy Slayers, Stabby Time, Have You Checked the Children, The Texas Coleslaw Massacre. Well done to you all. You all got that one right. Next question. In the 2009 film The Box, the Lewis family is offered how much money if they push the button in the box? Is it $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, or $1 million? In the film The Box, the Lewis family is offered how much money if they push the button in the box? $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, or $1 million? Another great film. This was a good film I used to put on when I lived on my own because I had to put a film on to go to sleep to. Because I couldn't go to sleep in silence. And The Box is a good one that I could put on and fall asleep to. So I've watched it probably up to 100 times. The correct answer is $1 million. They are offered $1 million if they push the button in the box. Scream if you want to go faster. You were the fastest team there. Well done. Rick and Ilsa, not too far behind. Supernatural, Pennywise and the Plumbing, Boo, Friday the 13th, and We Are Not the Final Destination. You were all pretty close there as well, so well done. Next question. Which actor plays the lead role in the 1987 film Predator? Is it Sylvester Stallone, Vin Diesel, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Bruce Willis? Which actor plays the lead role in the film Predator? Sylvester Stallone, Vin Diesel, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Bruce Willis? Which one? Which actor plays the lead role in Predator? Your time is up. The correct answer is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well done if you got that one right. 84% of you did, so not bad all around. Amity Island Swim Team, crawling back. You were in there the first as well. Well done. Freddy Krueger got fingered, not too far behind. But who else got it right? One Finger of Pure Emotion. I'm not a zombie, I'm just drunk. Cookies in Scream. You got it wrong, I'm sorry. But Don't Care Bears, you got it right. Well done to you. Let's move on to the next question. What is the name of Dr. Robert Nebel's dog in the 2007 film I Am Legend? Tom, Ben, Katie, or Sam? What is the name of the dog in the 2007 film I Am Legend? Tom, Ben, Katie, or Sam? What is the name of the dog? What is the name of the dog in the film I Am Legend? Your time is up. The correct answer is Sam. Sam is the name of the dog. Well done if you got that one right. 82%. Not bad, not bad. Amity Island Swim Team, Pennywise and the Plumbing, The Dream Warriors, Rick and Ilsa, Candyman, and Ashy Slashy. Well done to you. You all got that one right. Next question. In the 2002 film 28 Days Later, the zombie virus originates from what animal? Rabbit, dog, monkey, or snake? In the film 28 Days Later, the zombie virus originates from what animal? Rabbit, dog, monkey, or snake? Another great film, set in Manchester as well, so pick that up, 20 Days Later. The zombie virus originates from what animal? Your time is up. The correct answer is a chimpanzee, so monkey is what we were looking for. 84% of you got that one right. Pascal, you were the fastest, well done to you, but also well done too. The answers are coming from inside the house. Event, Charizon, Rick and Ilsa, Candyman, Pennywise and the Plumbing, Scared, Shrekless. You all got it right, well done. Next question. The 2005 film War of the Worlds is an adaptation of a novel by which author? H.G. Wells, Mary Shelley, George Orwell, or C.S. Lewis? The film War of the Worlds is an adaptation of a novel by which author? H.G. Wells, Mary Shelley, George Orwell, or C.S. Lewis? The 2005 film War of the Worlds is an adaptation of a novel by which author? H.G. Wells, Mary Shelley, George Orwell, or C.S. Lewis? Your time is up. The correct answer is H.G. Wells. 93% if you got them right, well done. I'll be honest, I think if I was answering this in the stress of a quiz, I might have gone with George Orwell, but I would have been, in between the two. Well done to who got that one right. Let's have a quick look. Paranormal Inactivity, Trevor's Tree Frogs, Lights Out We're Coming, Slender Woman, Gay for Brahms. You all got that one right, so well done to you. Next question. What is the name of the fictional company in the 2002 film Resident Evil? Is it the Fireplace Corporation, the Umbrella Corporation, the Broomstick Corporation, or the Candlestick Corporation? What is the name of the fictional company in the film Resident Evil? Fireplace, Umbrella, Broomstick, or Candlestick Corporation? What is the name of the company from Resident Evil? Is it Fireplace, Umbrella, Broomstick, or Candlestick? And your tab is up. The correct answer is Umbrella Corporation. Well done if you got them right. Most of you did. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Amity Island Swim Team. In there, you got the fastest. Well done, but not too far behind. We have both Freddy Krueger Got Fingered and Pascal. I feel like it might be between these three teams. We'll see how the rest of you do, but I'm excited to see what the leaderboard looks like. Also well done to Ashley Slashy, Haddonfield. I'm not a zombie, I'm just drunk. I don't know what I did last summer. Scared Shrekless. The Elm Street Dreamers. Well done, you all got that one right. And that is the end of round 4, Sci-Fi Horror. This is going to be a very, very interesting, different top 5 by the look of it. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Okay, top 5 for that round only. As a reminder, this is for that round only. In 5th place for that round, we had The Answers Are Coming From Inside the House. In 4th place for that round only, we have A Quizzer Once Tried to Test Me. In 3rd place for that round, we have The Dream Warriors. In 2nd place, we have Event Charizon. And in 1st place for that round only, we have Pennywise in the Plumbing. Well done if you're in the top 5 teams there. There's some repeating teams there, but a bit of a different top 5 compared to the other rounds. So we'll see how the rest of you do. There were some front runners. Are they still the front runners? I don't know. Let's jump into the last round, shall we? And the last round is a picture round. And how it's going to work is I am going to show you a screenshot from a film. You have to tell me the first letter of that film's title. So, as a reminder, don't type out the full film title. You won't get any points in if you just put out the full title. We are looking for the first letter of that film's name. Even if it's the something, we would be looking for T, but we're looking for the first letter of the film's name. Let's jump into it, shall we? I'm excited to see how you all do. I'm out of the white wine, so I've got a backup. I'll just pour myself a quick glass of the red wine, shall we? Michael, wow, finished first in 5-6 questions, disconnected. What's going on? Am I back? I'll give you all a few seconds just to. I don't know what happened. My hands are up. Was it the wine? All right, we are a little bit over schedule, so I'm gonna give you all a few seconds just to make sure that I'm back. I'd probably recommend giving the YouTube page a refresh just to make sure that you are getting the most up-to-date stream. Up-to-date stream? Even the horror movies that are coming out of my mouth. Freudian slip. The ghosts are at it. Okay, I feel like I'm back. People are saying I'm back. I'd recommend giving the YouTube a refresh just to make sure that you do get the most up-to-date stream. I'll give you all a second to do that. Okay, I feel like I've given you enough time. I think I'm back. People are saying I'm back, so I'm going to carry on with the round. What is of course it has to happen on a horror movies quiz. What is the first letter in the title of this 2008 film? What is the first letter in the title of this 2008 film? Yeah, Taylor, YouTube is trying to tell you not to mix red and white wine. YouTube knows it's wine. Rebecca, if it's the something in the film, we are looking for a T, but we have predominantly chosen films, but you don't have to worry about that. Your time is up for this film. The film's title is Let the Right One In. So L is what we were looking for. Let the Right One In. Before I move on, I am just going to... Yep, okay, I just want to double check, because it does have a Swedish title, but the Swedish title has the same first letter. So L is what we were looking for. Basic Witches, you were in there, you knew what the film was. Who else could write? I'm Not a Zombie, I'm Just Drunk. Adventure Eyes On, Haddonfield, The Dream Warriors, Saucy Slayers. You knew what the film was. Well done to you. Next film. What is the first letter in the title of this 2014 film? What is the first letter in the title of this 2014 film? So we're being super generous in this quiz. We're even giving you the year that the film came out. Usually we even distort the still. This time we're just giving you the pure still. Even giving you the year. Being super generous with it. Your time is up. The film was Unfriended. So you is what we were looking for. Pascal, you're in there. You're the fastest. Well done to you. Next question. What is the first letter in the title of this 1996 film? What is the first letter in the title of this 1996 film? Michael, just to be straight, if the name of the movie starts with A or the, you put that. Yes, you do. If it's The Fly, we're looking for T. Spoiler alert, none of them are The Fly. So, but that's what we would be looking for. Your time is up. The film was Scream. So F is what we were looking for. Pennywise and the Plumbing, you're the fastest team there, well done. I do find it almost ironic that you're all pointing out that Casey Becker was not the first one to be killed. It was her boyfriend. This is you all speak like that, and here is a screenshot clearly demonstrating that. Next question. What is the first letter in the title of this 2018 film? What is the first letter in the title of this 2018 film? What film is this, and what is the first letter in its title? What is the first letter in the title of this 2018 film? Your time is up. The film was A Quiet Place. So A is what we were looking for. I did clarify 3 times that we are looking for A. So, boo, you were the fastest team. Well done to you. 57% have you got that one right, so well done. Next question. What is the first letter in the title of this 2008 film? What is the first letter in the title of this 2008 film? What is this film? What is the first letter in the title of this film? What is the first letter in the title of this film? Your time is up. The film was Cloverfield. So C is what we were looking for. 60% of you got that one right, so well done. Not too bad, not too shabby. Next question. What is the first letter in the title of this 2002 film? What is the first letter in the title of this film? I think this is a bit of a harder one, but we'll see how you do. What is the first letter in the title of this film? What is the first letter in the title of this film? Okay, I thought it was tricky, but it seems like loads of you have it, so you know your horror movies. The film was Signs, so S is what we were looking for. 54% of you got that one right. Ghouls just want to have fun. You were the fastest, so well done to you. Next question. What is the first letter in the title of this 2016 film? What is the first letter in this 2016 film? What's this film? What is the first letter in the title of this film? What's this film? A bit of a more niche film, I think. Maybe not one of the classics, but we'll see how you all do. The film was Hush. So H is what we were looking for. 58% of you got it right, so not bad, not bad. Well done if you knew what that film was. Next question. What is the first letter in the title of this 2005 film? What film is this? What is the first letter in the title of this film? One of my favourites. I'll say that. What is the first letter in the title of this 2005 film? What film is this? What is the first letter of the title? Your time is up. The film was Hostel. So H is what we were looking for. Pascal, you were in there. You knew it. You're the fastest team, so well done. Next question. Only 2 more questions left, so you've got 2 more chances to get as many points as you can for your team and your house. What is the first letter in the title of this 2001 film? What film is this? What is the first letter in the title of this film? Oh, Michael thought it was The Hostel. No, it's just Hostel. What is the first letter in the title of this film? Your time is up. The film is Jeepers Creepers. So J is what we were looking for. Jeepers Creepers, when you get those peepers. The Dream Warriors, you're the fastest team there, so well done. Next question, and the last question of the round, and the last question of the night. Your last chance to get as many points as you can. What is the first letter in the title of this 2004 film? What is this film? What is the first letter in its title? What is it? What is the first letter in the title of this 2004 film? I'm ready for some of you to argue that this isn't a horror film, and I'll argue it perfectly. What is the first letter in the title of this 2004 film? Your time is up. The correct answer is Shaun of the Dead. So S is what we were looking for, and well done to Boo. You were the fastest team there, so well done. That's the end of the round, and that is the end of the quiz. So let's wrap it up, shall we? I hope you all had fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. But before we go, we are going to give you some announcements of the leaderboard. First of all, I'm going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. In 5th place, for that round only, we had Basic Witches. In 4th place, for that round only, we had Unicorn Meme Lords on Elm Street. In 3rd place, for that round only, we had I'm Not a Zombie, I'm Just Drunk. In also 3rd place, we had Saucy Slayers. In 2nd place, for that round only, we had Boo. And in 1st place, for that round only, we had the Dream Warriors. That is a completely different top 5 to most of the other leaderboards, which is what I enjoy, just because it doesn't make it entirely clear who the frontrunner is. Let's jump into the actual leaderboard. So, first of all, we're going to give the announcements of the best team names. Let's bring myself up nice and big for you. So, we're going to be a bit generous tonight because we're feeling generous. So, we're going to give 3 teams the best team name tonight. We have 3 teams. The first team who has won the best team name of the night is Final Vaccination 2. Great team name. Very, very topical. Very well done. The second team is Texas Coleslaw Massacre. Another great one. And the last one is I'm Not a Zombie, I'm Just Drunk. So well done to you 3. Great team names. So you've all got a special achievement for the best team names. I mean, no real prizes, but you have won your house some points, and you have won a nice achievement badge for the best team name, so well done. But now let's jump into the actual leaderboard. In 23rd place, and the winner of a random position prize tonight with 1,171 points is Candyman, Winky Face. Well done to you. We'll be in touch with you in the next 24 hours to start your prize, but you have won a £5 voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz, so well done to you. And now let's jump into the top 10, shall we? First of all, if you're not in the top 10, we will be publishing the full leaderboard on our website within the next 24 hours. So if you're not in the top 10, but you want to know where you landed, you can go to QuizWhip.co.uk and find out where you landed. But for now, let's jump into it. In 10th place, with 1,376 points, we have The Ring Piece. In 9th place, with 1,395 points, we have Saucy Slayers. In 8th place, with 1,404 points, we have One Finger of Pure Emotion. In 7th place, with 1,437 points, we have Haddonfield. In 6th place, with 1,458 points, we have Pascal. In 5th place, with 1,507 points, we have Basic Witches. In 4th place, with 1,534 points, we have Boo. And now the top 3. And I feel like this top 3 is kind of, we don't know, for those of you who haven't seen the leaderboard, these are the top 3 who have done very well in most of the rounds. In 3rd place, with 1,628 points, we have Amity Island Swim Team. In 2nd place, with 1,719 points, we have Pennywise in the Plumbing. And in 1st place, not too far ahead, with 1,726 points, we have the Dream Warriors. So congratulations to the Dream Warriors. You have won our Sunday Horror Movies free live online pub quiz. Well done to you. We will be in touch with you in the next 24 hours to start with your prize. But congratulations to everyone playing. It was a pretty tough quiz because everyone was doing very, very well. Michael, especially congrats to you. You did very well. You came, I feel like you were you were Freddy Krueger got fingered, missing around. You came 33rd place, so pretty decent. Well done to you. And the full leaderboard will be live on our website soon, so go to QuizWhip.co.uk and you can see the full leaderboard for all of our quizzes. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully we brightened up your Sunday. You know, it's miserable, there's nothing on TV, so why not watch a madman, drink wine, and do a quiz? You know, what else is there going to be to do? Next weekend, we will be having a quiz. The tickets aren't for sale just yet, but they will be live tomorrow. So please check back QuizWhip.co.uk tomorrow, and you can see the what quiz we've got coming up. But you can follow us on social media. Our handle is QuizWhipHQ across everything. Next Wednesday, this Wednesday is our Lord of the Rings quiz, and the Wednesday after is our Harry Potter quiz. So make sure to join us for those if you are a big Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter fan. And hopefully we will see you again soon. I'll be back here Wednesdays and Sundays, giving a good pub quiz, drinking some wine or beer, having a great time, and hopefully you will join us too. So, thank you for joining us, have a great rest of your Sunday, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.